Okay, now I guess we can call this squaring up to the basket on the move. Remember, especially at the beginning stages, it's very important to get into the habit of squaring up to the basket. You just don't want to catch the ball and not know what to do with it. So, um, instead of someone passing it to you straight on when you're already facing the basket, this is getting the ball while you're on the move and facing the basket. And of course, when we square up to the basket, we are having our body and our feet all pointed in the direction of the basket. And just like I said on one of the previous videos, when you square up to the basket, we are still getting in triple threat position. Again, when we square up to the basket, in this video we are getting into triple threat position. So I'm just going to go slow in this video to show you what your feet and steps need to be in order to catch into triple threat position. You have to be able to time your feet and time your steps so that you catch it appropriately. So this is, imagine, watch the mouse icon. Imagine the ball is going to be over here around this area. So when I'm going across, I catch here and then bring my other foot around into either shooting position or triple threat position. But I'm squared up to the basket. I'm going to do this again. At the time your feet. And since right now in this example we're going from, if we're facing the basket, we're going from left to right. And so when you're going from left to right, you're going to want to plant your left foot first and then bring your right foot around. And we'll get into more detail why that is. So here I go again. I go to plant my left foot, catch, bring it around the right. Let's do it one more time. I get it, catch, bring it around the right. And I'm in triple threat or shooting position. One more time. And then I'm going to do it slowly. Catch, square up to the basket. So remember to always square up to the basket. So here we go. This is going to be in slow motion. I'm running across. I see the ball coming. I catch the imaginary ball. I plant my left foot. I guess the way of saying it is I plant my inside foot. So remember that. Whatever side you're going to, remember, plant the inside foot. When I say inside foot, I mean the one more inside towards the basket. So I plant my inside, for this case, the left foot. I bring my right foot all the way around so I can square up to the basket and I get in position. One example is, let's do one more example. Let's watch one more example. Again, I'm running across. I'm running across. I anticipate the ball coming. I plant my inside foot right there and bring the right around and square up to the basket. So that's squaring up to the basket on the move, going from left to right. We're going to talk more about this, but for right now I just wanted you to see it. You should always catch the ball. If you're on the move, always catch the ball squaring up to the basket. You need to get a solid beginner's habit of doing this. Okay, this is just like the last video, except we're including the ball this time. So just to show you where I'm catching it, I'm going to play it fast first. Some examples of catching it and squaring up to the basket. Going from left to right. If you're looking at the basket, I'm saying going from left to right, remember you're planting on your inside foot first, which in this case, going from left to right, would be your left foot. And do a couple examples. 1, 2. Just want to take those 2 steps right there. So maybe count in your head, that would help. Count 1, 2, square up, get in triple threat position. And here I go again. Catch with going slow. Catch with my left. 1, 2, square up. See if I get one more example. I'm running. I say 1, 2. And I square up. I'm just giving the threat to shoot right here. So let's watch those in fast motion. Let's watch those in slow motion. Coming across. As soon as I catch the ball, I'm planting with my inside foot. So remember, the idea is that you're timing, so you plant your foot, your inside foot, as you catch it. So there's my first step here. And then I bring my other foot around to get in triple threat position. And that's why I'm squaring up to the basket. And I act like I'm going to shoot. And we'll do one more in slow motion. Alright, here I come. A real slow motion. I'm going to catch. When I catch, I'm planting on that foot. So again, you want to time your feet and time your steps. Sorry. To where you're able to get your 2 steps in to reach triple threat position. So again, inside foot, bring around the other foot in triple threat position. Whole idea is you're trying to practice those steps so you can get that timing down. Alright, here's the video of my friend demonstrating the same thing we did last video, just from a different angle. So I'm going to play it fast first. Again, pay attention to all the steps, the same thing. He's going from left to right. Catches, left, right, pump fakes. And again, it's a good move here. Pump fakes, steps, goes back again into another 1, 2, and we'll get to that later. Again, this is just a different angle from the last video. So he's going to do a little slower this time. Comes across, times his feet. See how he stutter steps? Stutter stepping is a great way of getting your feet timed and your steps timed, so you can get your feet in order. He stutters a little bit. 1, and see how this is a good position right here, because he's stressing that he's whipping his right leg all the way around so he can square up to the basket. This is what you want to look like when you catch the ball and square up to the basket. So he squares, gets in shooting position or triple threat position. See if we can do that a little slower motion. Okay, this is the finish of the last one. This is just the same video, just slow motion. Oh, almost hits my camera. It's like 3D. Okay, once again, pay attention to his feet and pay attention to his aggressiveness, and pay attention how he plants his inside foot and whips around his outside foot. In this case, going from left to right on the court, he is planting his inside foot, which is his left, and then whipping around his outside foot, which is his right. So here he comes, stutters to get his feet in order. He catches, plants his left, brings around his right, and gets in triple threat shooting position. Let's play that again. One more time. It's nice to see these multiple times. So here he comes. He's coming across. And he catches the ball, plants his inside foot, brings his right foot all the way around to square to the basket. Notice he is in triple threat position. And then he does what he wants. After that, he pump fakes and jab steps. And that's it for this one. Alright, this is a continuation of squaring out to the basket again. I just want to show it to you so you can get your feet work. Gosh, I'm so sorry. So you can get your footwork down. And so, also timing your steps. So my friend here is going to demonstrate that, and he's going to go without the ball this time. He's going to play it in fast motion. Squaring up to the basket, getting a triple threat. And very good. We'll play it in slow motion this time. Same video, slow motion. As he's coming around, he plants his inside foot. Notice how he's aggressively bringing around his right foot so that he can square up to the basket here. And he's in triple threat position, so he is ready to either pass over here, dribble to the right, dribble to the middle, or he can shoot. Again, I know this is very repetitive, but just trying to show you all angles so you can understand this. And speeds. And this is slow motion. Here he comes one more time. This is the concept of squaring up to the basket and getting in triple threat position. Right there. And good. And that's without the ball.